Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Flames take possession to get this one underway. Quick feed to Kadri. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Grabs the puck. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Puck picked up by Huberdeau. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Anderson's the key blue liner, not just because he defends so well, but because he can add additional offense.
Well, our camera's here catching a conversation with the young rookie and his head coach, and we love to speculate. Pounder, any sort of thoughts as what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look at where this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they've had the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. A blocker off the blocker! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
I absolutely love this, James. Two rookies going head-to-head. You know they're both fighting for that coveted Calder Trophy award. This is more than the outcome of the game. This is about putting in a performance to say, hey, I'm better than you.
Wrist shot from the slot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Brodin's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Oh, what a stick save! Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Osterley's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Kaprizov. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Zuccarello. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone.
Markstrom's been reading the play so well. His anticipation and the way he's getting to the top of his crease, a reason why he's on this shutout streak.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Flames are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Calgary's won it. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. Handles the pass from the right wing. Receives the pass. Denied by the puck stopper.
Gustafson's giving his team a chance to come back in this game with that save. We know what he did the other night, but you're not going to be perfect every night, so his team's got to find a way to fight in front of him.
Calgary's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And it takes a shot. Makes a save. Spurgeon's taking it from his own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Spurgeon. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a chance. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Kadri's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Denies him. He got all of it. Zuccarello's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That's not going to fool him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Calgary's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Gustafson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that's poked away by Brodin. Feeds the puck to Kaprizov. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Directs it on over to Hartman. Into the offensive end now. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
They are really pouring on the pressure here. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Steps into the offensive end. Calgary's got possession of the puck. And now it's over to Kadri. And that play's broken up. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back to the blue line. Hammers it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Knocked away. Quick pass to Merrill. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. The Flames have it now. Taken by Hanifin. Winds up, lets it go. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Big save by the goaltender once again. Another save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. They win the draw and go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Dubé's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Flames win the draw. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Hammers one from the point. Makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Petan. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Gets it out of his own end. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Forces the turnover.
Zeri's almost back on the ice.
Looks to pass it to Hartman. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck scooped up by Kadri. Handles the pass at center. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he had an answer with that save. Quick pass across to Huberdeau. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hartman. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick feed to Anderson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Gaudreau's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Kadri's won the draw and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Blocked in front. Through center along the wing. Slides the puck across to Kadri. And he takes the pass. A centering chance! And that turns off a twig in front of the net. Point-to-point pass. Oh, what a slick stop by Gustafson. And manages to clear the zone. Slides it quickly to Kadri. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net, and I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Calgary's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick shot! And he comes up with it. The Wild have taken control of the puck. And there's another stop.
Markstrom's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Gustafson's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Huberdeau's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Rossi's won it in their own end. Now over to Hartman. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Pad save by Markstrom. The Flames will play it in their own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Moves it on over to Hartman. And that's knocked away by Weegar. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. And it's a quick pass to Rossi. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to Anderson. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Oh, they do it again.
Gustafson's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Calgary's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Under a minute to go in the third. How did he stop that one?
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. And now he passes up to Hartman. Shot! Nothing doing. Minnesota's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Passes over to Kadri. A chance to end it. And comes up empty. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net. And that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute, and then you come back to the bench, and you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kadri. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Big save right at the end. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, after this one, partner, can we